Hey everyone, Shem here and welcome back to the episode of the Youth Squad Legends. We're back with an international break here. Then we've got Belgium and we have got Turkey. I think we're already qualified, so it doesn't really matter what we do in these two games, but it should be interesting to see how good we actually are. So without further ado, let's get straight to this game against Belgium. And here we go, and this is the team we're going to go with. O'Connor in goal. Rafferty, Staunton, Ennis and Boyce, of course, are back four from Bray Wanderers. Our back five, actually. Declan Rice sits inside with Rafferty. I will be removing Declan Rice from the squad soon because it's not very realistic because he's actually English now, isn't he? So we'll get rid of him. We have got Ender O'Connor at cam with Ender Cunningham at left mid, Barry Ennis at right mid, and Dare Cunningham up front. So without further ado, let's take on Belgium. This should be an interesting one. No. We've done pretty well so far in this first half, but eventually they've broken us down. It is Yuri Tielemans, a player I would love to see join Man United in the summer, I must admit. I would love to see Tielemans join Man United in the summer. Be a great deal for us. But it's a great finish for Yuri Tielemans, and he gets Belgium 1-0 up. They are top of the group. I mean, we have qualified already, I'm pretty sure. We're 8 points ahead of Denmark with 2 games left, so we're definitely qualified, but I would like to finish things off on a high and get the players' confidence up and ready for the European Championships at the end of this season. Good ball there, actually. Cunningham. Here's Dare Cunningham. Nice ball over the top, finding Barry Ennis. It's a good run in the middle here. It's curled in towards him. Oh, on the volley. Oh my god, how have you missed? That was an open goal. Ender O'Connor completely missing. Oh, God, if you just connected with that, it was a goal and we were 1-0 up. Oh, they're in. Oh, great save by O'Connor. Absolute legend goalkeeper, that man, I tell you. It's headed clear. Oh, got an opportunity, maybe. Nope, full-time whistle. It's a difficult game, that. It was real tight. There probably wasn't many highlights, if any, apart from the goal, to be honest with you. But it's an interesting game. We did okay, considering Belgium are probably a much better team on paper. We actually have more shots than they did, which surprises me. They have much better possession, though. But it's a tricky game. We just could not seem to break them down. A lot of our shots were quite speculative, to be honest with you. But it's not terrible. Right. So we should get straight to the other game then against Turkey, who have just beat Hungary. No, I didn't realise it's Youth Scout time. I did not realise. That's a nice little bonus. Right, Niall Quinn. I mean, I'd love to sign you because your name's Niall Quinn, but your potential's not good enough. Brendan McMahon, 65 to 89. We're looking for 90 pluses, really. Luke Campbell, again, you're not quite there. Donald Ennis is a no. Kian Casty's a no. Eamon McGee's a no. Oh, Luke Campbell's a no. I really want to get some more good players. I mean, we're struggling at the moment. What's our youth academy looking at the moment? Right, so we've got Chris Rafferty, 80 to 86. Not ideal, but decent. Philip Walsh, 75 to 89. I mean, if he works out well, that would be fantastic. I could do with 2 strong centre-backs that we can build up. Ian Grady, 73 to 91. Chris Murphy, 78 to 92. Niall Walsh, 73 to 91. If one of these 2 are good, then we'll let Callahan go and develop his career elsewhere. Niall O'Neill, hopefully he can play centre-back as well. That'd be great if he could. Right back, 80 to 94. And then Donald McMahon, 83 to 94. Fantastic young player he is. So we're still building our squad pretty well. It's just defensive-wise we're struggling, aren't we, at the moment? But then again, Ennis and Staunton, 2 players that are pretty decent. That are getting close to that 80 mark. I'd love to get all these players to an 80 before the Euros in the summer, which is not completely out of the question. I think obviously the most difficult one's going to be Rafferty. We've got some more players we can add to the squad as well. Right. Turkey it is. Like I said, we're already qualified anyway, but it'd be nice to beat Turkey as well. Let's go. So we're going to start with the same starting lineup, I think, of O'Connor in goal, Rafferty, Staunton, Ennis, Boyce, Rice, Rafferty, Cunningham, O'Connor, Ennis, and then Dare Cunningham up front. Let's go. And we are underway. Turkey it is. We struggled against Denmark. We struggled against Belgium. Hopefully Turkey we can get our winning ways back underway. I mean, we've done really well so far in these qualifiers to qualify for the Euro Championships. It's ball over the top, finding Rafferty. Come on, play it wide. That's the freedom I wanted to Boyce. Oh, I tried to head it on, but Boyce has got it back. It's a ball over there. It's a weird one. Oh, how? I would have been sworn that was a goal there, Cunningham. That was an... It was a... it was... I don't know what those noises were I just made, but it was... I was hoping it was going to be better than that. That's what I'm trying to say. Really close. Anyway, let's keep pushing. Here's O'Connor. O'Connor threads it through the middle, finding Barry Ennis. Barry Ennis with a shot. Oh, keeper saves. Oh. Ball into the middle once again. Keeper punches clear once again. Pressure's on here, though. We're definitely finding it more easy to break these down than we did with Belgium. We just got to take advantage and make the goal. Barry Boyce pushing forward. Here's Barry Ennis. Overlap of Brendan Rafferty. Rafferty with a shot. Oh, he's put it wide as well. Come on, Raffs. Come on, Raffs. Oh, wow. That was a clear-cut opportunity. I mean, if we get one of those in the European Championships and even like a knockout stage, or those are the sort of ones you have to put away, otherwise we're going to be in trouble. Yes, get in! That was a good goal, actually, as well. Oh, it's been a difficult few moments for us. First half an hour, we have dominated possession, but struggled to break them down. But now we do. It's a great finish. And it's Ender Cunningham, the man we sold last season to let him develop his career elsewhere because he wasn't getting as much first-team football as we could have offered. His potential is not quite as high as some of the other players we've got, but that was good. Look at this first-time shot as well. Oh, right in the bottom corner. Beautiful by Ender Cunningham. It's the sort of thing I want to do a bit more of, as well as let these players go out a bit, because obviously we need to continue developing our best squad, but at the same time we need to help players like Ender Cunningham, who have got decent potentials, not as good as some of the other players we had in that position, but potentials that we wouldn't be able to help them get to because we're not playing them as often. So to allow them to go out is really going to help us in the international side. So that's the main reason why. Actually, we've not got to just think about the club side, we've got to think about the international side as well. That's the problem. So in some cases it might be better to allow players to leave, although it might be better for us in the club way to keep them. It's much better for them to go for our international side. Does that make sense? I feel like I'm babbling. Is Ender Cunningham. Nice ball over the top, looking for Barry Ennis. Barry Ennis takes a shot, saved by the keeper. It's gone out for a corner. Barry Ennis's ball in. Here's O'Connor with the shot. Great save. Great shot as well. For a crowd of players, and the keeper saw it late, made the save. Out for another corner though. Barry Ennis to take. Headed. It's in the back of the net. There we go. 2-0 here against Turkey. Great start. Barry Boyce with a header. Nice. So Barry Boyce getting a goal for his country. It was a tricky game against Belgium, so to get this win here against Turkey is great for us. It's it just helps us sort of get our confidence back up. Like I said, we need to improve these players for the Euros next year. My plan is to try and win the Euros next year, to be honest. I think we could do it. I mean, if our players get a bit better, I mean, 2 or 3 more stat points up, if I can get them all above 80, then we could have a chance. I mean, Greece did it in 2006. Greece did it. It might have been earlier than that, maybe 2002. Greece won the Euros. No reason why we can't do it with Ireland. Anyway, 2-0. Let's see if we can build upon that, or... Yeah, that'd be great if we could build upon that. Ender Cunningham's in. Ender Cunningham looking for his second. Oh my god, Ender Cunningham. Again, when we're in the Euros, you've got to be taking those opportunities. You can't be missing that sort of shot. You weren't even under pressure. You've got to be putting that in, my man. Ball out wide to Barry Ennis. Ball across the middle. It's cleared. As far as James McCarthy. There, Cunningham. Here's Rafferty. Good save. It's going to go for a corner. Barry Ennis to play the corner in. It's a deep one. It's come all the way through. Saved. Brown and the volley. Oh! Nice goal in the last moment of the game. It's Brown. I feel a bit bad to tell him that it's probably the last time he's going to play for the nation. But hey-ho, there you go. It was a good goal, actually. I mean, the corner was crazy. Went all the way through to everyone, and I took the shot. Was saved, then Brown with a volley. Oh, hit pretty sweet, actually. I'll give him that. Right into the corner of the goal. Keeper should have maybe done a little bit better. I don't know. Maybe that's a bit harsh to say, but either way. Nice. Very nice. There we go then. Alan Brown with the goal. He's second in the qualifiers. And that gives us a 3-0 lead here against Turkey. And I'm pretty sure the final whistle's probably going to go straight away. There it is. Excellent. Great news. We win the game 3-0 here against Turkey. Great way to sign things off. We'll have to double check. I'm pretty sure that is the last game of the qualifiers. As you can see, we dominated. I mean, stupidly dominated that game. Turkey were nothing. We probably should have won by more, to be honest with you. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the last game of the qualifiers. So we should have qualified for the European Championships outright now, that we had anyway. Oh, there you go. It says the top corner. Qualify for European Championships. We've done it. Let's have a quick look then. I'm pretty sure we might have a set of friendlies at the end of the season, maybe. November, December, January, February, March, April. No, we've got no friendlies set. There might be some friendlies planned later on, but we're definitely in the European Championships for next season then. Anyway, then we'll call that it for an episode. So next time, I'll probably play the Man City and Leicester games off camera. We'll come back for the Man United game in the Carabao Cup, and also West Ham in the Premiership, and then we'll finish things off against Everton and get ourselves a nice little break there, actually, by the looks of it, which would be nice. And we'll get a Youth Scout and Youth Squad update then as well. Of course, if you have enjoyed this video, please do hit a like, and of course subscribe if you want to see some more. Let's have a quick look at this first. Recently met to evaluate performance the past year, and as you know, the renewal of your contract was contingent on you meeting our objectives for you. I'm delighted to inform you that we believe you are the right man for the job. Oh, just while I check this, because we need to sign a new contract. Okay, so we qualified. They want us to qualify for the World Cup and reach the round of 16 of the other thing. That's the one. Oh, that's pretty good. We can do that. Next 12 months. So we're going to get the... So we've got the European Championships, essentially, which would be good. Now we just need to do well there and then qualify for the World Cup as well, which would be fantastic. Right. So, yeah, I've been Shebby Gamer. Thank you much for watching. I'll see you very, very soon for our next episode. Bye.